right, so we've got our half a stick of butter here. Just gonna toss this in, and it's gonna go right into our dish here. Perfect. Make sure that is good and melted. All right, now that the butter is nice and melted, you are going to take your half an onion, nice and diced. Nice and diced, I like that. You're gonna toss that in, and you wanna make sure that these are cooked just until they're transparent. You don't wanna cook them too long, just until they're nice and soft. Guys, I got this new little induction burner. I am so excited. I don't know what it is about cooking onions on the stove, but oh, they smell amazing. All right, that looks pretty good. Now we are going to add 1/4 cup of flour. Whoops, just gonna scoop that in. Sprinkle that all over. Perfect. And if you make a mess, it's okay. All right, so you wanna whisk that in real good and make a nice thick roux. We're gonna add some milk. So you wanna make sure that's nice and cooked through. Cook it for about a minute, just until the flour taste is gone. See how good that looks? Nice and thick, and now nothing, hopefully, fingers crossed, won't curdle. All right, excellent. Now we are slowly gonna add 1.5 cups of milk here. I'm gonna add the 1/2 cup first, because I wanna make sure that everything is nice and coated. You wanna add a little bit at a time so you can really break up the flour. Excellent. Just whisk that all around. Guys, this is going to be the yummiest homemade mac and cheese. And of course, this is a recipe from Mom. You know, those mother recipes are the best. I love the new and improved recipes, but there's nothing like homemade mac and cheese, right? All right, see how thick that got already? Now, I just used 2% milk. You guys can use whatever kind you want. All right, then we're gonna add the other cup. Perfect. All right, you're just gonna let that thicken up. We're gonna add the secret ingredient here, and it is celery salt. Again, another little trick from Mama. So you're just gonna sprinkle that in however much you want. And I always like to add ground pepper to mine as well. Excellent. Give that a good mix. This is looking so good so far. All right, I think it's time for our cheese now, the best part, right? All right, so I've got a brick of cheese here. This is cheddar cheese. And we're just going to drop these pieces in, and I cut them all up in cubes just so they evenly melt. You don't want anything in big chunks or little chunks or anything like that. Perfect. All right, now you want to consistently stir this so nothing sticks. All right, I think this looks good. So we're gonna shut this off. All right, and now we've got here our pound of cooked macaroni, already cooked. And what we're gonna do is just pour this cheese sauce all over. You wanna go nice and slow. And give it a quick mix. You wanna make sure to get all of those corners too. We'll add the last of it here. All right, so you wanna kind of flatten it out. We're gonna add the last piece to this yummy meal, the topping. So we're gonna take those crackers that we crushed. You can use whatever kind you want. Those are just Ritz crackers. You're gonna sprinkle these all over the top here. Try to do it evenly. This never works out for me, so I just pour them on and then spread them after. And this is about a sleeve of crackers. But again, you guys can add whatever toppings you want. I just love the crunchiness of crackers. All right. Spread it all over. Yummy, yummy. Guys, look at this. Oh, already it looks good. So this is going to go into the oven at 350 just until it bubbles. All right, take a look at this. This looks so yummy. Fresh out of the oven. I let it cool just a little bit, but look how crunchy and yummy that is. All right, so we're going to take a little scoop. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Look how cheesy that looks. Oh, and it's very hot, but I am not going to be able to stop myself. This looks so good, guys. All right, so we have to give this a shot. Like I said, it's super hot, but we'll try it. Guys, this is so good, so flavorful, so creamy and cheesy. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. You have to try this.